Okay, today in our reading, we have somebody who's either a matriarch or a patriarch. They're the leader in their social network and their family. And I'm aiming towards this reading being about a divine female. However, tarot cards are about energy. Okay? The biggest issue in this reading is that this person cannot have success unless they are feeding their relationships, because family and friendship and the people around them are very important. So they have to combine that with ambition, but yet they cannot be isolated from their closest connections. And recently, this person has felt as if they have been betrayed, and it really is just throwing them off. And the person that's betrayed them is somebody who came across as a friend, a colleague, somebody that they trusted, with a very fiery, passionate personality, probably good looking, athletic, somebody that everybody knows. They're well connected and they trusted this person, but they betrayed them. And as a result, this person in this reading kind of started self loathing. They became really disconnected from the people around them, and that's not compatible with their personality. They started becoming rather closed off, cynical. They started concealing their feelings from the people in their life. They even may have come across a little bit judgmental and arrogant. They just started lacking confidence, and it's not in this person's personality to lack confidence. But you know what? We all in life, when we've been injured by hardship, betrayal, and some type of weird third party situation, we all kind of go within ourselves, right? But the problem is that this person in particular is very outgoing. This is somebody who likes to be center stage, and they're not stupid. They're strategic, they're business oriented, they're good at networking and dealing with, people politics. This person has a winner mentality. They command respect in social settings. They are very loud and verbose, and they hold a position of status. They're extroverted, and under regular circumstances they're very optimistic, and they command attention, and they can manifest really great things. So for them to all of a sudden be coping with a situation where they feel betrayed, they start also struggling with their own negative traits and characteristics. This is a person who is usually presenting a very winning mentality. On the surface, they're very successful. Even when they're not doing that well, they give the impression that they're doing well. Even when behind the scenes, they're not doing well. But right now, this person is struggling with some very negative and toxic um, emotional issues. Like they're getting jealous, they're getting really judgy, they're starting to consider winning at any cost. They're struggling with their issues of wanting to hurt somebody, and it's not their personality to want to hurt people. This is a person who has a natural talent to achieve whatever it is that they want to achieve. They can achieve their dreams, they're ambitious, they're authentic. um, but again, family is extremely important to them, and they're going to be moving in that direction. With the Three of Hearts, they're going to be seeing a lot of expansion again, reconnection to family, to life. They've got a lot of talents and artistic abilities. They're going to start tapping into that again. But for them, the key to growth and expansion is being connected to the people in their life that they love and that they care about. And this is family and relationships. They can't grow without being connected to others. This is somebody who has a strong foundation in the material world, but yet can gain happiness from the simple luxuries of life. And people gravitate towards them, and they gain fulfillment from nourishing their relationships. And from there, they can continue to expand and bring wealth into their life. As you can see, the treasure box. So this is somebody who is going to be starting new beginnings, but first, right now in the present, they're pushing away somebody who cares about them a lot. And this person can be a father, it can be a boyfriend, it can be a brother, it can be a male figure who is very, fair skinned, fair features, who cares a lot about them. And because they're dwelling in this most recent betrayal, they're pushing this person away. And you're being instructed not to do that right now. It's not fair to them, and it's really not fair to you, because you are a natural at whatever it is that you're working on, and you are going to be getting everything that you wish for, and you're going to be establishing foundations in business. You're going to have a positive outcome. You're going to be communicating with people. You might even be entering into new, business relationships, social contracts. You might be progressing in a stable environment. You might even be getting a new car, or starting to, get a new office, or be working in a bar, something like that. But you're going to be getting new things coming into your life. Okay, so you can't worry about this stuff. It's not your destiny to be bitter and plot against people and be rude. And when you talk about how well you're going to do, expansion, business, travel, success, victory, possible new propositions, romantic, reciprocal love in relationships, earning success through hard work, and new business contracts, new deals, possibly even some new assets, real estate in your life. So you've got new things coming in for you. This is just a little hurdle that you're getting involved in. Don't let one person's, and he even disappeared. I can't even find the King of Clubs right now. Don't let this King of Clubs get you down. He even disappeared off the table. That's how unimportant this guy is in your life. Okay, and that's your reading today with Madame Sharakai.